Do you like throwing knives? Do you like crack? Man, do I have something for you. Introducing Arthritis Athros' Embrace. Its exotic trait, Skittering Stinger, states that the weighted knife gains a second bounce. Rapid precision hits with your weapon grant the weighted knife a significant damage bonus and the ability to stun unshielded combatants for a short time. The in-game perk is referred to as a strengthened throwing knife. A strengthened throwing knife is a throwing knife but on crack. It gains double damage, which allows it to one-shot guardians in the body, and it gains a second bounce alongside incredible tracking. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well, it functions even better. The second bounce means that the knives can defy the laws of physics and bounce off of walls into the ground and back into opposing guardians. With the improved tracking, it becomes a challenge to miss your throwing knives, as they turn into practical intercontinental ballistic missiles. For example, let's say you're fighting someone, and you get a nice burst into them, but they decide to take cover assuming that they will be safe to regenerate. This is where Athry shines. Simply throw the knife into the ground in a way that it bounces into the wall next to them, and can lock onto them on the second bounce, securing you an easy kill. Keep in mind that where the knife lands first greatly impacts what it can do and where it will go. For example, throwing a knife into the ground and having it bounce into the wall is great for cleaning tight corners of the map. Throwing the knife into the wall first is better for clearing out larger hallways as the knife bounces back much further away. And throwing the knife into the roof is an amazing way to dodge barriers that may block the knife while also clearing tight and wide angles alike. But I'm not done yet. The throwing knife does so much damage that it can actually one-shot any super that has 50% damage resistance or less at any resilience. You can use Athers to clear almost every corner in the top and bottom lanes. However, sometimes walls that look like they may work as an angle actually don't and end up throwing your knives way off. It takes some practice and an understanding of the environments in each map, but if you take the time to master Athers, you will be able to kill anyone, anywhere. As far as build crafting goes, the main thing you need to keep in mind is that Ember of Torches is an essential fragment alongside Knock 'em Down, as it allows you to gain your throwing knife back after getting a kill with it. Other than that, make sure to bring along an appropriate primary, such as a pulse, to get the precision shots needed to proc and extend the duration of the strengthened throwing knife. With PvP out of the way, may I introduce you to the Champion Remover. By simply combining Arthros with Divinity and a 1-2 punch shotgun, you can erase every single possible champion in the game. An overload causing you trouble? Just stun it with Div, then combo it. I'll stop doing the same. The throwing knife can fix that too. Barriers? Not even close. But it is my due diligence to inform you that this combo has been nerfed recently. As of December 6th, 1-2 punch has been nerfed, reducing the uncharged melee damage from a 3x multiplier to a 2x multiplier. For some reason, the throwing knife counts as an unpowered melee, and that's why this number matters. Divinity was also nerfed from a 30% debuff to a 15% debuff. Altogether, these changes reduced the total damage multiplier from 17.55 down to 10.35. This severely hurts the effectiveness of this combo in an encounter where you are below the recommended light level, but it should still work for any encounter where you are on par or above, although it is much less consistent than it was before. So just keep Athos in mind if any melee empowering perks arise in the future.